Welcome to Mystical Messages. I am Hilary Harley, your podcast host. I am a soul guide and astrologer. Mystical Messages is your podcast gateway to discover and learn about the realm beyond the veil, including all things intuitive, metaphysical, and the healing arts. To learn more about my work or book a session with me, please visit hilaryharley.com. If you would like to read my monthly forecast, you may find the full written transcript for all astrology episodes on my website. That way, if you hear something and want to re-listen to a forecast or check a date of a cosmic event, you may find it on the written monthly forecast on hilaryharley.com. Today, I am so delighted to bring you my monthly astrology forecast. I will be breaking down the astrology for March 2024. And we are in motion. All planets are moving forward. And it is a great time to push ahead with anything. So this has been going on since the end of January with every single planet cycling forward. And the cosmic momentum sweeps us forward as March begins. Every single planet continues to cycle direct motion for the entire month ahead. So be sure to use this forward thrust, take advantage of it to initiate projects, relationships, launch products, or buy major purchases. March notoriously roars in like a lion and rolls over into April like a lamb, as the saying goes. This is true, at least as far as the weather is concerned. However, the same applies to the roaring cosmic energy greeting us on March 1st. You want to watch that any push and pull that you feel does not in turn into a tug of war or worse, conflicts over resources or power dynamics. A difficult tangle between the Scorpio moon, Venus and Mars in Aquarius, and Uranus and Taurus may have all of us dug in, refusing to compromise, resisting, or fighting mad. The antidote, the remedy, take a breath. Hit the pause button. This highly resistant energy will dissolve soon enough on March 3rd. So as the month begins, think before you respond, before you hit send, lest you say something out of turn that may have long-term consequences. Fortunately, in this same moment, we are enveloped and surrounded by 4 planets in gentle Pisces, offering a saving grace, an ocean of support, indicating all will be well if we just flow with life. And that's what I've called my March 2024 astrology forecast. Saving graces. You want to lean into the silver linings and the flow of life, the saving graces that are afforded to all of us if we simply look for them. The Sun, Messenger Mercury, Taskmaster Saturn, and Spiritual Neptune pull us along the river of life in their boat of dreams. They remind us to believe, to keep the faith, that there is indeed a wiser, invisible divine hand at work. Do you believe? will you trust? Amidst our conflicts and struggles, it is vital to remember when it is better to let go rather than continue pressing, pushing, and hammering onward. Just think of a time when you've been stewing over a vexing problem. It can be so frustrating. But then you go to sleep, and the next morning, freshly rested, the solution to your problem surfaces, seemingly out of nowhere, like clouds parting after a rainstorm to let the sunshine stream down. This is Pisces, that invisible, divine, collective wisdom, soul, spirit, and consciousness itself. If only we step out of the way and allow our higher selves, our soul, time to tap into that collective wisdom. While it is human nature to charge forward with life, the month of March offers an invitation to surrender to the greater timeless knowledge always available to us. Surrender and flow with what comes are the primary themes all through this March. It requires blind faith, believing that everything will work out for our highest and best interests, whether despite our best efforts to make life happen or sometimes in spite of our efforts. Realize that we are all operating on divine timing rather than our own contrived schedules and plan. As the Yiddish saying goes, we plan, God laughs. Our guiding star is a continuous thread of yang and yin, also known as the masculine and feminine principles. Some may really feel the battle between energies now, that they are pitted against one another, yang versus yin. The strident urge to move onward, conflicting with an equally strong need to let go and flow. Heading into the new moon on March 10th, we feel these energies wrestling mightily. The moon joins Sun and Saturn in Pisces just as messenger Mercury shifts into impulsive Aries. Talk about yin and yang in cosmic action. Aries Mercury urges our minds and mouths to really get on with life. Not so fast, says the Pisces trio. For us, it can feel like an on and an off switch, moving backwards and forwards, up and down, or a heavy gas pedal and brake. The trick is knowing when to press that gas pedal and go for it, or when to coast along on the brake. Good timing comes with maturity and life experience. We are wise to combine the quickening impulse of Aries and the considerate inspiration of Pisces Sun, Saturn, and Neptune, while handwriting 3 to 5 intentions and goals for the season ahead. Plant your written goals in the softening earth or alight safely in a fireproof container. Only days later, Venus joins Pisces, the Pisces planets, on March 12th. Here in Pisces, Venus is considered exalted, meaning she generously and selflessly shares her gifts of love and beauty. Can you say compassion with a capital C? Earth angels abound with this momentum. Soak up the love. Humanity can certainly use all of the angelic love that Venus has to offer through the rest of March. The week between March 13th and 20th is certainly one hopeful window where humanitarian crises and concerns may be resolved. Let's all set the intention that all war may end now. So be it. Music and water are vital to our well-being. Pisces reminds us of this. So make use of their gifts as much as possible. Listen to magical mood-shifting music to reset yourself, your thoughts, and your frame of mind. Walk by a body of water, kayak or canoe, swim, water or snow ski to shapeshift out of who you no longer are and into the person you are becoming. The spring equinox is upon us. Wednesday, March 20th, the sun turns into fiery Aries, marking our exit from winter and into warmer days, just as motivating Mars now joins the 3 other Pisces planets on Saturday, March 23rd. These are swimmingly heady days indeed, especially as we move toward the first eclipse of 2024 occurring on Monday, March 25th. As a reminder, eclipses are neither bad nor good. Eclipses are windows, like portals of energy, and if they connect to a planet or angle in your astrology chart, these may serve as a significant marker or turning point. The lunar eclipse of March 25th occurs in Libra. So relationships, judgment, decisions, and balance are drawn into sharp focus. If you have any planets at 5 or 6, Aries or Libra, this will feel like a strong time. You will feel this eclipse. Watch for key decisions you are making, especially those involving relationship or partnership. Be sure to factor your own needs into all decisions because Libra tends to forget about itself. Make the most of the final few days in March. We are between eclipses now, with the second of the pair occurring on April 8th, and Mercury retrograde occurring in between these eclipses. Uneven energy leading to dicey days lay ahead. If you can hold off now on purchasing large items such as homes, cars, or appliances, it is best to do so until the end of April. The ocean of life always contains us, safely holding us in her waves with the stars above to guide our way. Be sure to steer your boat with very great care. That brings us to the end of this episode of Mystical Messages. To learn more about my work or to book a session with me, please visit hilaryharley.com. If you would like to read my monthly forecast to check dates of planetary events and cycles, you may find the full written transcript for all astrology episodes on my website. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening today. Please join me again in 2 weeks when I will bring you another fabulous spiritual practitioner to guide us on our way. I wish you many blessings as you journey forward.